Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where I do think I have enough time to cram in one more episode, at least for recording, maybe not the time-lapse part. And what we're going to do is start off by looking to see what problems we have at this part of the island. Garbage should be fixed. As you saw, we built like the the recycling centres up north, so mainly that might just be trying to get things down here now. But water, we have plenty for sewerage and water itself. Healthcare technically is perfectly fine. Death care does need dealing with though, so we definitely need, say, a crematorium on this island, and again that might help the trunk road here, because, well, if they're not having to come down this road, then service this area, that might help a hell of a lot. So we at least want a creme on here. Fire. This entire southern side isn't really protected by fire at all. Even, like, the university is struggling for fire protection, so we do want, like, a big fire station on this island. Police, we could probably get away with, but I might want to build one of them on just in case. Education, at least an elementary and a high school want to be built on this island. Maybe 2 elementaries, like a north and south island elementary. Or is there actually no elementary schools in this section here? There doesn't seem to be. So what I'm probably going to do is find a place where this fits without demolishing too much. There we go. That'll partly cover some elementary demand. That's another 200, I think. How much is that capacity? 300, so that's going to take us to 900. So yeah, we do need one more on this island, that's fine. And we'll have an elementary and a high school on here. University, I'm guessing we're perfectly fine. That's by clicking on this, yeah. University, we're more than fine. Public transport, I'm going to ignore for now. Although that would be another possible success fix for this island. Maybe even just upgrading the trunk road, but I don't want to. So let's start off by being paused and looking at a connection here. Now I want a point in the middle. I don't want the bridge to be one way. I also don't want it to be too huge. But let's say the bridge was here, and it's going to go across the road like that. What I do want is the one-way system to connect up to the bridge. That means you would be coming out here. Because it would seem stupid if I had it at this junction here. All they would do is they'd fill up on this stretch of road there, and, you know, eventually then flood down into here. Where if I put that little bit of a triangle in, that should help them come in on and off here more. Or maybe should I have built the bridge? Actually, let's destroy that. Build the bridge to connect a little bit further up. Maybe at the same points, but have it, instead of being like perfectly in the middle here, have it seem like a continuation of this. So that, yeah, there's a bridge. To flow in would be straight here then, and to come out to it would curve round like that. I like how technically these are separate bridges. Oh, because theoretically you could come on this bridge and turn around that way. Now that's why I put Traffic Manager on. I have no idea how to use it though. Because what I want to do, not junction restriction, change lane arrows. To only turn that way. Okay, so that's how that works. That's not how I remember it working. But yeah, basically these guys should all follow into there and you should carry on straight. Although that... No, I don't like that. Because basically that's like putting the lanes on the opposite side of a road to where it is. So if instead... Right, you're a one-way going the way I want, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Good. Let's flood you out here. And I'm going to completely redo this road again. So the... the mod which was suggested, which gets you like free road rebuilds on... Yeah, if you pause, would probably have been a good idea, but... You're going to come down to here. You're up to there. And then... Oh no, I don't want a two-way then, because I've got two, so I do want a four-way. Without any trees. A four-way road can connect... sort of like just out to here. I actually quite like that, because it's like one big bridge. I wouldn't mind moving you in a bit closer, and I think I put move it on. So I can... just stretch out that bit of road. Now I need to... one way, make sure these are connecting upright. Which... upgrade. You need to be flowing in this way, and you need to be flowing out. There we go. So these guys are sort of like got roads built around them, and the bridge sort of comes out. Could you imagine if you knew that the bridge was being built here and your house was there? You'd be like, oh, it's not a house, it's commercial. That does mean that I could continue this road here and have a bridge coming out. Sorry, I've spent far too much time on these bridges compared to what I was planning on doing. But yeah, now... let's have you... come out straight for a bit. As if he was going to continue around... actually, no, that's a bit much. As if he was going to continue around straight. I don't want all that much of an angle. I might need to delete that first bit here and try just going from the bit itself. Straight for a bit. Build it in segments. And then round onto here. Is that 6 lane? I think I built that a bit big. Yeah, it's a 6 lane. Sorry, I want a 4 lane. So let's upgrade you. Alright, or is that middle lane a 6 lane? That middle thing is a 6 lane. I don't like that bridge, so... okay, let's keep the 6 lane. And some roads coming off to work as the service streets for all the things that we're going to be building on this island. I have no idea if I've left enough room for anything, but let's start off. The first thing that we got to is we needed some death care. Cannot be built on the water, so you're struggling, but I want you to fit in the smallest place you can, so that'd be here. And let's actually get some straight road connections between these two. Oh, straight road connections, please. And, oh, God's sake, that's taking up like some of the primer real estate for building these things. I might have to use move it and go around and look at this again, but healthcare, I want a hospital. So I think the way I'm going to have to try and fit this on is actually by deleting a lot of these. What I thought was going to be extra roads where I could place them, and they're just going to have to be built on the main road itself. The island isn't... especially with the weird road that I built, the island isn't quite big enough to deal with. And maybe just not on this side. So that means I want to move the death care Sneak into a corner here. I know. Yeah, put the crematorium next to the hospital. Police department. I don't have the police headquarters unlocked. When does that come in? No, I don't have the money for it. Damn it. Well, that's not what they was primarily complaining about, so I'll leave it off for now. How big is the high school again? Okay, I can actually fit the high school on this little off-road. So we'll put a high school... and the elementary school is like an attached building next to it. They were the main problems, weren't they? Oh, fire as well, but again, I don't have the money. Let's let some time pass. And in fact, what I think we'll end up... oh crap, water and power. Power's nice and easy, I'll just stretch it across here. Water... oh, we already have this pipe sort of extending out this way because I built it in haste last time. So that should be water and power covered. With these extra services, is that going to be enough for this island to continue growing? Right, you're struggling for power as well now. Oh crap, because we've run out almost completely. And that hopefully is enough because we don't have enough money for anything else. And power again. Not really. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough. Alright, we are growing again and we're growing at a fast rate. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put in a cut. We'll do a time lapse where we'll hopefully have some money and we'll finish off this little bit of island. And then in the next episode, my plan is to probably get that better connection in that I was planning on to here. You know, coming over the top as like a raised highway over these guys and connecting into the centre on this. The only thing is, with this sort of like loop been built here, I almost don't want that connection coming in there. I want it coming in here. I might disconnect this completely from... anyway, that's... I was going to say I might disconnect this completely from here and have like the overpass come and connect up there. But I'm not sure. And I only wanted to finish off my statement because if I didn't, then you guys might be wondering what I was thinking. But anyway, off to the time lapse. See you guys afterwards. Okay, not much of a time lapse, but that's due to two reasons. One, there was fires and criminals everywhere. Two, we was running low on power again, and I think actually 2 of them need to be built. And basically, I wanted to get these... oh, God's sake. You tell him... right, because I built 2 of them, I still don't actually have the money to build these. I need 60. So let's let some time pass. I guess, actually, no, we'll go... it seems to be crime is the biggest problem here for the time being. Fire has sort of been dealt with, so I'll get the fire station... the fire... not the fire station, the police department placed down. But I think we'll call that for an episode here. I know it's not much of a time-lapse, but we don't have... I don't know. I do want some money flowing in for the next episode. So hopefully that... we can go back to a time-lapse? No, I'm not going to. I'm going to stay here for a little bit and sort of think about what we're going to be doing, basically. Because we're now only making $2,000 a month, and although we are growing again. I'm curious. Let's have a quick look. There's a good bit of traffic that comes along this road, but it actually does seem to flow quite well. There doesn't seem to be like many situations where it stops. It's more like people joining and leaving. Even at this corner here, to be honest. Oh no. Yeah, it's definitely tailed back. Not quite onto that junction, but I wonder if we left it any longer, whether it would slowly... let's keep my pointer there. It actually looks like it might be getting dealt with. Oh no, wait, yeah, it's back up to that length. So it is fluctuating, but it is sort of constant at that as well. Like, it seems to be reasonably cleared now, it's almost all the way back off the bridge, and suddenly lots of people coming in. I wonder, just quickly... yeah, you are the thingy one. Upgrade. There we go. Just so that they can move a bit quicker there. And the bridge itself, I don't mind upgrading. That might just let it back up a little bit. I don't want to do much more because maybe that large bridge coming off the highway makes sense. Oh wait, why is it that as soon as I've done that it seems to be even worse? Because they are still all basically just using one lane, and I think I've now introduced traffic lights where they weren't before. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, on that mess up, that is the end of this episode. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.